I believe you are all familiar with Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram. How frequently do you recite, Surya Kumari Mohoday?
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday. So that's also, Girija Mohoday, do you also recite Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram?
Api.
So there are many versions of Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram actually in many Puranas. But this Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram which is popular is in Mahabharatam. Yeah. As Mahabharatam is said, there is nothing which is not said in Mahabharatam. That's why it is so famous. The largest epic or the book of all times in the world, that is Mahabharatam, more than 100,000 verses. As I looked up on Wikipedia, it's more than
1700. 1700.
What is 1700?
Slokas.
No, 100,000.
100,000. Okay.
About more than 100,000 slokas and more than 4 times the size of Ramayana.
Okay.
And more than 10 times of Iliad and Odyssey or the Greek books combined.
Yeah.
So with that size, it contains mostly all the different stories of our Purana, which are found in different Puranas, their origins, how these gods originated, and their genealogy and all that. And there is some disturbance, right?
Little bit, probably we can mute or something.
It could be my Bluetooth, but you can mute and let's try now.
It is still there a little bit.
Is it gone?
Yeah, now it is gone.
I think I can't use the Bluetooth. Anyway. So the Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram comes as part of Mahabharatam. As you may know, Mahabharatam has 18 parvas, starting from Adi Parva to Swargarohana Parva. This comes in Anushasana Parva. Anushasana Parvani. Anushasana Parva is 13th Parva, which is after the Yuddha is complete, after Mahabharata war is complete. The setting itself, just like this Gita, Bhagavad Gita, the setting itself is very, very dramatic here. Whenever I think of this Vishnu Sahasranama, that origin, where it starts, the setting, always get my goosebumps, just like Bhagavad Gita. See that Rom Harshanam Jayate. It is so beautifully set, and it is so apt and fit there. Just like Bhagavad Gita, in the middle of this war, when it is about to start, this great preaching comes out. Similarly, this Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram, one of the best stotrams, comes out from the none other than Bhishma. Bhishmacharyena Uktam Stotram. One of the greatest bhaktas of Krishna, Vishnu. But again, unfortunately, because of various reasons of their kartavya, he was stuck with the Kaurava side. but still he continued to follow the Bhagavata Dharma all throughout his life, being the son of Shantanu and Ganga, and being the avatar of Dhyanamaka Vasu. He continued to follow the Bhagavata Dharma all throughout his life until his death. And even on his deathbed, and deathbed itself was made of arrows. He was playing on the arrows, and on that he was laying there and expecting or waiting for this Uttarayana column to begin to leave his body. So after the war is done, he was lying on the bed, but Krishna takes mainly Dharmaraja and all other Pandavas to Bhishma, because Bhishma was the Nidhi, the Jnana Nidhi, not only of these scriptures, but all kinds of jnana he had. He had studied Vedas and other things at different Gurukulas. Like at Brahaspati also he has studied. Devaguru Brahaspati, he has studied Vedas. He has studied Astras at Parashurama. So he had such great gurus, and himself was a great jnani. So he had the knowledge of this Vedas, scriptures, and Astra, Shastras, and also how to rule the kingdom, the Rajaniti. So he had all that jnana. So Krishna did not want that to be lost with his death, and he wanted that jnana to be passed over to Dharmaraja. So though Krishna himself was capable of doing all that preaching to Dharmaraj, but he wanted to show the greatness of his bhakta. So he takes Dharmaraja to the battlefield again, where battle was over, but he was just lying in the corner there, one part of this battlefield. It's a result for this Bhishmacharya. And Dharmaraja sits down and asks him what are the different ways to rule the kingdom, and about scriptures, Rajaniti, and all that. And Bhishma explains all that. So that comes in Anushasana Parva, Anushasana, preaching. So as part of that, this Vishnu Sahasranama is born. Okay? So that is the background for this. So Krishna could not find any better person than Bhishma himself to get praised. So in the PDF I given you, the entire stotra is there, but in this Chintanam session, I plan to cover only the first 25. It is not actually the namas of which comes in the Vishnu Sahasranama, but this is the Upodghata, or introduction to Vishnu Sahasranama. But even in this, the version what we recite now, the entire thing is not in Mahabharatam, because many people have written commentaries on this. The first few shlokas are written by Shankaracharya. So because it is part of what we recite, so I thought of just go through it. But good thing is that these shlokas are very simple compared to what we have done previously, like Vamanavataram, and then Gita Dhyanam, Bhaja Govindam. They were a little bit more grammatically structured, constructed, but these are more for reciting, which are very simple. All the shlokas are in Anushtak Chandas, and grammatically also they should be simple. So I am hoping that most of you should be able to understand and decipher it, the grammatical forms by yourself. So let's start there. So Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram, first one. Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarvavighnopashantaye. So anybody here, where is the Kriyapadam?
Dhyayet.
Dhyayet. Dhyayet is in Vidhiling format, Vidhiling lakar. Dhyayet means should be, like bhavet, we should. Dhyayet, one should. Dhyanam kuryat. Here the dhatu is ghai, like gai, dhyayati, that is in lat lakara, but in Vidhiling, where the Vidhiling lakara is used in different ways, like to indicate, sometimes it is used to indicate sambhavana or probability, or sometimes it is used to ajna or vidhi. Dhyayet, should, one should do dhyanam. So naturally the question arises, of whom? Whom we should do dhyanam. So we have the answers here. Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Sashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet. So this is the answer. Whom we should do dhyanam? Vishnum Dhyayet. We should do dhyana of Vishnu. So all these are in which vibhakti? Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam.
Dvitiya
vibhakti, like Ramam. So the first word there, Shuklambaradharam. Shukla means white or Shubhra. Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Dhyayet. Shukla Ambara. Ambaram iti Vastram. Ambaram nama Vastram. Shukla Ambaram Dharati iti Shuklambaraha. Kaha Shuklambaraha? Vishnuh or Krishnaha. Kaha Shuklambaradharaha. Shuklam Ambaram Dharati iti Shuklambaradharaha. The Bahuvrihi Samasa, because it indicates another person who is wearing this cloth, Shubhra cloth or white cloth. So there is another meaning also we can extract from this. Ambaram is also, as it is, the meaning is Vastram. But Ambaram also refers to Akasha, sky. So the Vishnu for the entire Akasha is Vastram. So that way also you can understand it. So Shuklambaradharam Vishnum, Shuklambaradharam, that Vishnum. Vishnum, here Vishnu we all know, as we understood Narayana. Right? Narayana means, anybody remember what is Narayana? Meaning of Narayana, what one meaning we saw.
Narayanam.
Narayana. Na ara asmin asti iti na ayana. Ayana means samoha. Ara means dosha. Na ara asmin dosha samoha na asti iti narayana. Doshaha na asti asmin. Doshaha na santi asmin asti. Santi asmin iti narayana. Similarly, Vishnu can have again a lot of meanings, but one of the meanings is it is derived from the Vish or Vishlu dhatu, which means Vyapto, Vyapti. He is Vyapta everywhere. Everywhere he is occupied. He is occupying everything. Vishnu, derived from dhatu Vish or Vishlu, that is Moola dhatu, raw dhatu, what we call. Then the refined dhatu is Vish. So you might have heard this Pariveshanam, right? The word Pariveshanam.
Yeah.
And this usually we sit for the taking food, we do Pariveshanam around the sthalika. So Pariveshanam that means surrounding or Vyapti, like that. So with the similar, that is also derived from the similar meaning there. Vish or Vyapta, Vyapti asti. Sarvatra Vyaptaha Vishnu.
So Pariveshanam does not mean to serve. Does it mean to place?
That also means serve.
Okay. We take
Pariveshti.
Pariveshti.
Means serves. Pariveshanam karoti. But usually then the stotra we do before the food. Pariveshanam karoti.
Satya.
Vishnu sarvatra vyaptaha. Iti Vishnu. Vishdhatu. There is another Vishdhatu. There are two Vishdhatus. In one meaning this Vyapti, another meaning separation. Vibhajanam karoti. Kasmat vibhajanam karoti. From what he separates. He separates people or bhaktas from samsara, maya, samsarat. Vibhajanam karoti iti Vishnu. Vishnati iti Vishnu. Bhaktan samsarat mayat apasarayati. Vibhajanam karoti iti Vishnu. In that way also it can be taken. So Vishnu. So next word is Shashivaranam. Asya varanaha Shashi. Shashi. Shashi means again like rabbit. Shubhra. Shashivaranam. Shubhra Chaturbhujam. One who has 4 arms. Chaturbhujam. Chaturbhujaha Vishnu. In Ditya Bhakti, Chaturbhujam. Generally we have known Vishnu as Pitambaradhari or Pitambaraha. But here it is referring to Vishnu as Shuklambaradhara also. Shuklambaradhara. Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam. The next word is Prasannavadanam. One whose Vadanam or face is Prasanna, pleased. Prasanna Vadanam, it's a happy faced. Prasanna Vadanam. Dhyayet, one should Dhyanam kuryat. For what purpose, benefit of doing Dhyanam is the next word. Sarva Vigna Upashantaye. Sarva Vigna Upashantaye. So there are 3 words in that. Shantihi iti strilinga shabdaha. Like
Matihi.
Is
it like Matihi?
Yes. Matihi, Gatihi, all that. Strilinga shabdaha. Like that. Shantaye, Mataye, like that. 4th vibhakti. For. It indicates for. For Upashanti. Upashantaye. For Upashanti. Upashanti means to remove. Sarva Vigna Upashantaye. All the Vignas. To get rid of all the Vignas. To douse Upashanti. All Vignas. All troubles. Shantihi like gatihi, it is a krudanta shabda. It is derived from, all these krudantas are derived from the dhatus. They are all namapadas.
Mm-hmm.
So, like gatihi is derived from gam dhatu. Similarly, mati is derived from man dhatu, man. And shanti is derived from sham dhatu, sham.
Sham. Okay.
We all know that agnishamaka dala. So that sham dhatu. There is sham means dousing, putting it off.
Oh. Sham means to
put off, agnishamaka, agnim shamyati, agnim shamayati, or agnihi shamyati. Means it to put off, to turn it off, or to douse it. Shamyati. So sham dhatu from that shanti is derived.
Oh.
Vigna. Vigna means trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it called Vigna? Because that is also derived. It is also krudanta. So that is also derived from the dhatu han. Han means killing, right? Or troubling. Han, killing. So this Vigna is trouble somebody. That's why it's called Vigna. It's derived from han dhatu. Han, hanti.
बहुवचनं घ्नन्ति भवति खलु
घ्नन्ति बहुवचने हन्ति अतः घ्नन्ति
Vigna is the
Vigna is trouble.
Vigna is obstacle also, no Mahoday?
Yeah, obstacle. One which troubles us, one which doesn't, one which puts obstacles in front of us. That is Vigna.
Yeah. Disturbance.
Then next shloka.
एकः प्रश्नः महोदय शशिवर्णम् इत्युक्ते कर्मधारय भवति वा समासः उपमानपूर्वपदं भवति वा अथवा विशेषण
First there is one different samasa, that is shashi iva varna upamana. Upameti samasa iti anya samasa asti. Shashi iva varna. Tattu shashi varna. That indicates color. That is not karma, but there is another type of samasa called upameti karma. Upameti samasa.
It can also be upama karmadharaya. Like megha shyama, megha
eva shyamah shashi iti varnah. So that indicates color, but here it is bahuvrihi because shashi varna yasya saha.
Oh, tatha astu
shashi varnah anyapada padavan.
Anyapada astu.
Okay, going to the next next one. Which one is the next one?
Yasya
Vasishtanaptaram.
Vyasam Vasishtanat. Yasya, can we skip that? We can come back to that later because
some of them have it.
Sure.
Yeah, some of them have it. But the quick meaning is there that Yasya dvirada vaktraha parishadyaha parashatam vignam nighnanti satatam vishwaksenam tamashraye. The quick meaning is there. Dvirada vaktradyaha. Dvirada means elephant.
Oh.
Elephant also has many synonyms. The common one is gajaha, but there is dvipaha because it has two nostrils using which it pibati. That's why called dvipaha. And then hasti iti also there because it has that hasti danta. Hasti iti kari. There are many words like that. The one of the synonyms is dviradaha. Radaha ityukte dantah. Rada means dantah. The rada is also derived from a dhatu called radati. Rada means khananam. Utkhananam means digging. So rada means digging. So with its two teeth, but rada it actually means tooth, danta. So this has mainly two teeth, which we can see outside. So that's why Gajaha is also called Dviradaha.
Oh, okay.
Elephant faced. Elephant is called Dviradaha. So Vaktra means face. Vaktra. Yasya Dviradavaktradyah Parishadhyah Parashvatam. Parishadhyah means the Parishat. If you know, Parishat means the Sabha, right? So Parishadhyah means one who are present in the Sabha or assembly. Parashvatam means Bahavaha. This is Parashvatam, more than 100 means a lot of them. Parashvatam, Paraha Shatam. More than 100 or lot of them. That it just indicates not exactly the number, but lot of them. Parashvatam. Vignam nignanti. Vignam, the obstacle, the trouble. Nignanti, they remove. Satatam, always. That Vishwaksenam, it also means Vishnu. Tam ashraye. Tam is also Saha. Tam, you know that in Ditya Bhakti. Tam ashraye. Ashraye means I surrender. Ashrayam gacchami. I take refuge or surrender. So what this actually means, the whole thing is one who's the one in whose assembly all the helpers, you can say, or the attendants, Parishadhyah. One whose attendants, who are a lot of attendants, they remove the obstacles, and they are also elephant-faced ones. These Parishadhyah. Some of them may be elephant-faced, and there are many others also. But if we take the refuge of this Vishnu, and all his attendants or attendants and elephant-faced attendants also, they remove the obstacles. To that Vishnu, I take refuge.
Sanjeevji, Parishadya, actual meaning?
Parishadhyah means the attendants, or Parishat means assembly.
Oh, okay.
Parishat, one who are present in the assembly, they are called Parishadhyah. Means the people who are surrounding, or the Vishnu is supposed to have a lot of his attendants, right? Like Hanuman, Garuda, all the Devata Gana actually. So if we take the refuge in Vishnu, all Devata Gana, all the Devatas, they help to remove the obstacles.
So here, Dviradha Vakradhyaha, that means Ganesha?
Yeah, Ganesha, etc. Adhyaha, Dviradha Vaktra, Adhyaha.
Okay.
Dviradha Vaktra is elephant-faced. Adhyaha means etc.
Okay.
So the summary, Tatparya here is that if we take the refuge in Vishnu, we don't have to worship other gods separately. They all automatically remove your vignas.
Okay.
What's the meaning of Nignanti and Satatam? Can you repeat one more time? What's the meaning of Nignanti?
Nignanti is the Kriyapadam here. Nignanti means they remove. Hanti. It is coming from the dhatu han. Hanti is ekavachanam, gnanti bhavachanam. Gnanti means they remove. Ni is the upasarga here. Nignhanti. Ni is the prefix. Granti means actually the word means kill. Kill means to remove. Right?
Okay.
Nignhanti, to remove. Satata means always. Satata means aware.
Okay. Okay.
Next one is
just a small question. The first slokam, it can be either to Ganesha also, right?
Shuklam Bharataram Vishnu. It is Vishnu Deva.
Okay.
Yeah, but I know that in Ganesha Prarthana sometimes this sloka comes first, right? Shuklam Bharataram Vishnu. That may be your question.
Yeah.
But the Vishnu Devataka Stotrameva.
Okay.
Vyasam Vasishthanaptaram Shaktehe Pautramakalmasham Parasharatmajam Vande Shukatatam Taponidhim. So here, just like there was a shloka in Gita Dhyanam in praise of Vyasa himself. So here also there is a shloka for praise of Vyasa, in praise of Vyasa. Vyasam Vasishthanaptaram Shaktehe Pautramakalmasham Parasharatmajam Vande Shukatatam Taponidhim. Again, where is Kriyapadam?
Vande.
Vande. Vande means what? Which Purusha? Vachanam?
Vandanam. This is a Bahuvachanam.
Vande.
Aham Vande.
Aham Vande. Uttama Purusha Ekavachanam. Like it's like Aham Namami. This is in a different form, and some of you have not studied this form, but we'll study it in some other class. You'll get to study that. Vande. Aham Vande. Aham Namami. Aham Bhaje.
Oh, okay.
Mahoday, is it Atmanepadi?
Atmanepadi.
Atmanepadi, and it is Aham Vande. It is that Vandate, Vandante. That.
Yeah, Vandate, Vandete, that form.
That's the group. I thought as much.
Uttama Purusha means I, Ekavachanam. I salute or bow, Vande. Again, around that, we'll have to ask questions. I is assumed because I is not explicitly written here because it is Uttama Purusha Ekavachanam. That is understood. I. I Vande. I bow.
Okay.
Whom do I bow? So all other words here, Shabdas, they are all addressing that. Whom? Vyasam Vande. Vyasa is like Rama Shabda, like Dvitiya Bhakti, Vyasam. I bow Vyasam. So everybody knows who is Vyasa? Vyasa Maharshi. Who is he? What do we know about Vyasa Maharshi?
Grandson, great-grandson.
No, Vyasa. What did he do? What is the contribution?
He did all the Upanishads and Mahabharatam.
And he arranged something, no Mahoday?
Yeah, Veda Vyasaha. Though from the word, that is Anvartakana.
All the Vedas in order.
Order. Previously, there were a lot of No, excuse me. The Vedas were very vast, so it was difficult for one person to study. I mean, in the olden, like Kruta Yuga, Treta Yuga, in those yugas, there were people. I think people, it was easy for them to study because they were all dedicated to do that. But Vedavyasa Rishi, he knew that in the coming times, it will be difficult for people to study the whole vastness of that Vedas. So he arranged them properly, divided them. Vyasa means divide. You know, diameter in English divides. So Vyasa that is called Vyasa. Divides the circle. So Vyasa, he divided Vedas into 4 different forms, Samhitas, so that it was easy for people to focus, different groups of people to focus on different parts of Vedas and become experts in those parts. Similarly, not only he did Veda Vibhajanam, arrangement, but he also wrote all the 18 Puranas, including Bhagavatam. Plus he has written other granthas also, including Brahma Sutram, which is very famous, and it is the foundation of Sanatana Dharma, then all the commentaries later. That was the greatness. So with the person who can do all this, who has the authority to even divide the Vedas themselves, he could be none other than Bhagavan himself. So Vyasa Avatara eva uchyate. Vyasa is also another avatar of Vishnu only. Dashavatara Taraha Prasiddhaha. But Prasiddha Dashavatara. But there are other avatars also, like Dattatreya, Kapila. There are many avatars. But this Vyasa is one of another famous avatar itself. Because that cannot be done. That kind of work cannot be done by any other person than Bhagavan. And Vyasa was also present. Not only he wrote Mahabharatam, which is not a Puranam. He wrote Mahabharatam, but he was also the part of Mahabharatam. But not only that, he was the ancestor of Pandavas themselves. All these Dhritarashtra, Pandavas, they were the sons of Vyasa. So that is where the story starts. So that is Vyasa. Vyasam, such Vyasam, aham vande. And his genealogy is also mentioned here in this stotram only, in this shloka. Vasishtha Naptaram. Naptaram, Naptru Shabda, like Pitru, Bhratru, Naptru.
Oh, okay.
Who is Naptru Mahoday?
Naptru is great grandson.
Okay, thank you.
Vyasa is the great grandson of Vasishtha. So Naptru is like Kartru Shabda. Kartaram, like Naptaram. Putrasya Pautra. Putra is son. Right? Putra means son. Putrasya Putraha Pautraha, grandson. Pautrasya Putraha,
great grandson.
No, just grandson.
Great grandson.
Great grandson. Example here. Vasishtha. We know Vasishtha, Rishi, Brahmarshi. He was the son of Brahma himself. Chaturmukha Brahma. And from Vasishtha's son was here. The next one comes there. The very next word is Shaktehe Pautram. Vyasa is Shaktehe Pautram. Shakti is grandson. So Shakti should be son of Vasishtha. Shakti is the son of Vasishtha. That's why Vyasa is Vasishthasya Naptara. Karta is like Napta. He is the great grandson of Vasishtha, and he is also grandson of Shakti. Shaktehe Pautram. And Akalmasham means, Kalmasham is dirt. Akalmasham, he doesn't have any dirt. Akalmasham means pure. Then the next word is Parasharatmajam. He is the son of Parashara. Vyasa is son of Parashara. So all the, who is his father, who is his whose son he is, whose grandson he is, and whose great grandson is Vyasa is all written here. He is great grandson of Vasishtha, grandson of Shakti, and son of Parashara. So Vasishtha's son is Shakti, Shakti's son is Parashara, Parashara's son is Vyasa. Next, not only that, the next word, Shukatatam. Who is son of Vyasa is also given here. Shukatatam. Shuka Muni, Shuka Rishi is Vyasa's son. Vyasa Muni's son. Tatam means father. Shukatatam. Tata, his father. Taponidhim. Tapasaha nidhim.
Father, right?
Father.
In our language, Tata is a grandfather.
Yes. I know. In some languages, it's grandfather.
So, from the going backward, Saka Maharshi, Vyasa Maharshi, Parasa Maharshi, Shakti, Vasishtha, Brahma, right?
Yes. That is a family tree of that. Yeah. So Vasishtha,
Brahma to Vishnu.
Brahma to Vishnu, correct. Vasishtha and Arundhati, the couple. And Shakti, I don't know, was the...
No, we don't hear much about Shakti Maharshi, right?
Yeah. Because he was a great Maharshi, but he was killed, actually. Because there was a rivalry between Vishwamitra and Vasishtha. In that rivalry, he was one of the victims. Shakti Maharshi, Shakti Rishi, and then Parashara is his son. Parashara and Satyavati, son was Vyasa. Parashara Maharshi was born to Shakti, and Parashara Maharshi has also written a lot of literature. But also, he is famous for the Jyotish Shastra, actually, Parashara. And currently, one of the Jyotish framework which is followed in India is attributed to Parashara only, Parashara Paddhati.
Even Panchangam is made like that, no, Mahoday? Parashara. They follow?
I don't know. There may be one Panchanga with that basis, but I'm not aware of that. But it's kind of connected to Jyotish only.
So
Parashara.
Bhishma is a brother of Vishnu. I mean, Vyasa Maharshi.
No, Vyasa brother, step brother.
Yeah. Okay.
Parashara and Satyavati. Parashara, if you remember this Mahabharata, tasmin katha asti. Parashara, and he was traveling in a boat crossing the river, and Satyavati, who was previously known as Matsyagandha, she was the what do you call, the fisherman's daughter, and she was navigating the ship, the boat, and then in the middle of the river, on an island, from that Parashara and Matsyagandha, Vyasa was born. So Vyasa's original name, because he was born on a dvipa, or island. Island is called Dvipa. Right? His name was Dvaipayana.
Dvaipayana, yeah.
Because he was dark. Just all our gods are dark. So his name was Krishna Dvaipayana.
He was
Krishna
born
Dvaipa.
in Deepam, I mean
Dvipa.
Island, right?
Island. Dvaipayana Munihi, because of dark, Krishna Dvaipayana Munihi. And as soon as he was born, he grew. That's what it says. He grew up immediately, and he went away for tapasya.
Fisherman's daughter Satyavati. I'm thinking why they always name their daughter Satyavati. Even the Shantanu Satyavati.
Tadeva Satyavati. The same person.
Yeah. Oh, same person.
Same person, but she doesn't know anything about previous life, right? And previous.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
she knows, but she knows actually because this Parashara Muni had given her this boon.
Yeah.
To be able to marry again. So
like a pure
and
lady. Yeah.
Pure to retain her purity.
Yeah.
So that Matsagandha also, because she had this smell of this fish, Matsagandha, and that gandha, that smell was removed, and she was named Satyavati.
Oh, okay.
And later on, Shantanu sees her and he falls in love with her.
So those days also they have stepmothers.
Yeah, that's how he becomes Bhishma's stepbrother, I guess.
Yeah.
So Shantanu marries Satyavati. From Satyavati, different the Chitravirya is born. But Shantanu also had married this Ganga.
Yeah.
From where Bhishma was born.
Yeah, different mother, but same father.
So it's all complicated. Okay, so Brahma, Vasishtha, Shakti, Parashara, Vyasa. So Vyasa, from Vyasa, Shukamuni was born. Again in some forest he was born.
That's the end of the generation, right, after Sukha?
As far as we know, I know at least.
Yeah.
Shukamuni is very pure again. He was a great Rishi. He was entirely born and brought up in a forest without any outside touch. And Shukamuni originally narrates all this Mahabharatam and Bhagavatam. But that was heard by some other. When he was narrating to a group, then it was heard by other people, other rishis, and then they narrated to others.
Naimisharanya, right?
Naimisharanya. Ugrashravas. There is another Suta Muni.
Oh.
Okay, next one. Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasisthaya Namo Namaha. Vyasaya Vishnurupaya, I think this is simple.
Yeah.
Most of them are in fourth vibhakti here. Vyasaya to or for Vyasa. Vishnurupaya, who is Vishnu's Rupa only. Vishnoho Rupa, Vishnu Rupa. Vishnurupaya, Vyasarupaya Vishnave. But we also go to Vishnu, who is also Rupa of Vyasa. Vyasa, essentially this is saying Vyasa is Vishnu's Rupa and Vishnu is Vyasa's Rupa.
Yeah.
They are same. Vyasaya Vishnurupaya, Vyasarupaya Vishnu, both, vice versa. Vishnu and Vyasa, they are same. It is emphasizing that.
Vishnave, here is the Sambodhana?
Fourth vibhakti, like Vishnu, like Guru, Gurave.
Oh, okay.
Vishnu is Ukaranta. Fourth vibhakti. Brahma nidhaye is also fourth vibhakti. Nidhi, like kavi. Nidhi pullinga shabda. Brahma nidhaye, who is the nidhi of Brahma, Brahma jnana. Brahma nidhaye vasishthaya namo nama. Vasishthaya, like vasishtha, like Rama shabda. Akaranta vasishtha. Fourth vibhakti vasisthaya. To vasishtha. Vasishtha means one who is in the Vasishtha Gotra or Vasishtha family.
Okay.
He is called Vasishtha. It is like a last name, Vasishtha. I think in those times there were no separate last names, but even our last names are also probably derived like that only. Like either they are derived from the ancestors or the place from where we come, like that. Our ancestors come, like that. So Vasishtha means Vasishtha Gotra or Vasishtha Kule. Jataha. The Vasishtha.
So Brahmanidhi means what? Can you repeat one more time, Mahadev?
Yeah, Brahmanidhi. Brahma Jnanasya Nidhi.
Okay.
Nidhi.
Okay.
What do you call Nidhi in English?
Knowledge.
Nidhi is Nidhi is like
treasure.
Nidhi.
Is
Nidhi is like full of, filled with something.
Yeah, filled with. But a treasure, like a bank or
Yeah.
So it's a Brahmanidhi. It's a bank or treasure
knowledge,
of
right?
Knowledge, Brahmajnana. Namaha, Namaha, Namaha. There are 3 times Namaha here. Vasisthaya Namo Namaha. Namaha, Namaha. Again and again, for sure.
Namo Namaha.
Namaha. Why? Why is Avaya Shabda, Avaya Padam?
Okay.
It again emphasizing, it used for emphasizing why, like in place of cha or kalu. There is no specific meaning to it, but it can be used in multiple ways to complete the sentence or to emphasize. Okay, any other question here? No? Okay. अविकाराय शुद्धाय नित्याय परमात्मने तदैक रूप रूपाय विष्णवे सर्वजिष्णवे. This is also simple. All are in fact all of the words are in Chaturthi Bhakti here.
Fourth, right?
Fourth. Avikaraya. Vikara means the change in akara. Vikruti. Yasya vikruti bhavati vikarah. Yasya vikruti nasti. Yasya, there is no change in akara, is avikara. Tasmai avikaraya. Suppose there is no change or no variation. Avikaraya. Shuddhaya, who is pure. Nityaya, nitya, always. Oh, there is no end or no beginning. Nityaya. Paramatmane. Parama Atmane. Atman Shabda. Atmane, Chaturthi Bhakti. Fourth. Parama Atmane. Last time somebody was asking, what is Parama? Parama is it's the ultimate. Like we say Charama, right? Charama Sima. Does anybody know Charama Sima? Charama.
Surrounded.
No, Charama Sima is the end, right? End of the border.
Oh.
Charama. There also there is ma pratyaya. Ma means the ultimate. Charama. Chara means charati. I think when some of you may know charati.
Huh? Graze, wander.
Huh? Wander. Chara.
Wander, charity.
Charati. So charama means that is the ultimate where you can go, where you can wander. Charama, like that. So similarly, ma pratyaya indicates the ultimate thing of that shabda. Parama. Para means any vastu. Sarvesham paramaha. In everybody, the ultimate person, ultimate, the Shrestha iti paramaha. Paramatmane, to that ultimate person. Sadaika rupa rupaya. Sada eka rupa rupaya. Means this is also a different form of putting this avikara. There is no change. Eka rupa rupaya. Rupa means form. It again, rupa rupa is emphasizing. Eka rupa means only one form. Sada, always one form. Who has one form? To that person. There is no vikara. You know, tasya vikaraha na bhavati. Tasmai Vishnave. To this Vishnu. Vishnave again in fourth bhakti. Sarva Jishnave. Here there is a new word is being introduced. Again, another name for Vishnu is Jishnu.
What is
Jishnu? Like Vishnu word is derived from Vish dhatu, which means Vyapti or Vibhajana. There are two different dhatus. Like Jishnu is derived from Jayati, one who wins. Jayati iti Jishnu.
Oh.
Sarva Jishnu. He Sarvan Jayati. Iti Sarva Jishnu. He conquers everything or everybody. Sarva Jishnu. Tasmai Sarva Jishnave Namaha. Iti artha. Questions so far?
So far it's simple. So.
No, but we
one
can,
more time, Mahadev, can you repeat one more time? Sadaika Rupa Rupaya. I missed it. Can you repeat one more time?
Sadaika Rupa Rupaya, it contains two words. Sada Eka Rupa Rupaya. Sada means always, Nitya, Nitram. Eka Rupa Rupaya. Eka Rupa means one form, right? One form. Eka Rupa, one form. Rupa is again for emphasizing. They could have said only Sadaika Rupaya, but Rupa Rupaya, one who is, it is emphasizing purpose. For emphasis, they have added again Rupa again. Sadaika Rupa Rupaya, the one to the person who has singularity or single form all the time.
Okay.
His forms or the vikara na bhavishyati tasmin.
What is
okay?
Sorry, Sanjuji. Jishna, what is the dhatu for Jishnave?
Dhatu is said to be Ji, Jaya, Ji.
Oh, Ji? Okay.
Ji, Jayati. From Ji dhatu, it is a simple dhatu, like bhavati only, bhavati bhavata bhavanti, or gacchati gacchataha, like that, jayati jayataha jayanti, but the dhatu is Ji.
Okay.
From there the word Jishnu is derived. There are some grammatical sutras how that Jishnu has to come. It is a process there to derive that Jishnu. There is some pratyaya called Grasnu. So that is any other, like we can stop here, but any other questions for any other shlokas? If there are no questions, before we wrap up, I got a couple of minutes. I got some small quiz for you, which I couldn't complete last time.
Don't give us a hard time.
Murari. What is the meaning, Murari?
Mura.
Enemy of Mura, chieftain.
Who gives the happiness?
Mura.
One who has that the feathers of the peacock on his head.
No, Ari, enemy of Mura.
I think Mohana Bhagini is saying Mayura. That's the difference.
Oh, Mayura.
This is Murari.
There are so many meanings.
Mura, Ari. Mura, sorry.
Yeah, so, but the simple one is Murari. Hari means Shatru. Mura was name of a Daitya, Rakshasa. Mura.
He was
Muraha.
the chieftain, right, of that army.
Hmm?
He was that army's chieftain, right, the Rakshasa.
Yeah, army chieftain of this Narakasura army.
Narakasura army.
Murari.
Who killed Mura, right?
Who killed Murari. Yes, yeah, that is the meaning. Another other ones, Esha. I mean, these words where we came across in Bhajagovindam. Esha. And this should be simple. Esha. What is the Rupam? Esha. What Vachanam Vibhakti?
Esha is
Thrilling.
Esha. It's
Thrilling.
Nagesh Mahadev should know.
Yeah. Nagesh, Suryakumari Modi. Esha.
Esha is the Bahuvachanam for
Strilinga. Strilinga Ekavachana.
Oh.
Esha means like Sa is she. Esha is.
Okay. Esha is the Strilingam. Okay, Ekavachanam.
Ajinam.
Esha, right?
Esha is Pullinga. Esha Strilinga.
Esha, that lady. Okay.
Ajinam.
Clothing.
What is it?
Ajinam.
Ajinam.
Shayya Bhutalam Ajinam Vasaha. Mrugacharma, the Harina Charma.
Oh, Harina.
Krishna Janam, Krishna.
Krishna Janam. Mrugacharma. And Buddhi. What is the pratyaya here? Buddhi is derivation of which dhatu and pratyaya? Buddh. It is like gati, ramati. Similarly, buddhi.
Vikaranta Strilinga.
Strilinga. All those gati, mati, buddhi, riti. What else? What else we have? Rati. Shakti. Shanti. Yes.
Riti Samskriti.
Riti.
No, Nadihi is the Pulingam.
Not Nadi. Nadi is different. Okay. Nadi is not derived from dhatu. So all these derived from dhatu. I'm hinting you towards people who are not familiar with these pratyas. I'm hinting you that these buddhi,
Mati,
riti, kriti, shakti, all these are derived from dhatu, which are having the.
They are kriya like verbs. They are kriya dhatu.
Yeah, but they can be derived into different forms. But these are all ending in e.
Ikaranta.
There is another form like gata.
Kirti, Mahoday. Kirti. Kirti is the word. Yeah.
Yeah. Kirti also, yes. That is called from kirtadat, kirtayati. Dhruti, shanti. So these are all ending in e, and these are all derived from the verbs, and they have the pratyaya called kti, half k and ti. So they are all in Strilinga. Remember, it's very easy now. Now you know how to recognize the gender for these words, such words. So you should not be confused there. The gender of buddhi, gati, kriti, shanti, riti, mati, they're all derived with that pratyaya kti. So they're atyanta shabdaha. They're all in strilinga. That's fixed. That gender is fixed there. Strilinga. So that should be easy to recognize. Okay.
So all the words generated from dhatu will be strilingam?
No. That's why I'm said.
Okay.
There are many other different forms in which they can be derived. Dhatus can be derived, but these are the words derived with the kti pratyaya, and they end in the e sound. Kti, mati, ti, the ti sound comes there. Bhakti, kriti, mati, riti, buddhi. Buddhi also, there are ti is there in that buddhi.
Okay.
T sound comes at the end. So that they are all strilinga.
Okay. So small clue now.
Yeah, clue. Astu, namaskara. Shubhadinam.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.
Thank you, Mahadev. Hello.